Hi, welcome to Tobago. My name is Carion Baird-Job from the beautiful village of Laketo, meaning the hills. Today, I intend to make for you some chocolate tea because you can't come to Tobago without drinking some chocolate tea. So welcome to Tobago. Come, let we go to Tobago. I have my chocolate here, as you can see. This is my grated chocolate. This is a whole one. Inside of this, you have bay leaf, you have spice, you have some nice ingredients. So when you put it to boil, all of this comes up, the flavors comes up in your water. So when you do make your tea, I tell you, it's delicious. So this is my grated cocoa. You will get the cocoa seeds, and of course you could eat it. You could suck it, it's a fruit, you could suck it. But the seeds are what you dry and you patch and you come up with cocoa ball. This is the star of all these ingredients. This is the cocoa ball. It smells delicious. This is the cocoa, the actual fruit. Now, this is what, I tell you, you can eat this, you know. Delicious. Now, after you suck off all the meat off of this cocoa, the seeds is what you dry. You take them, you put them on a big galvanized, and you find the highest place on a rooftop or on your car top or anywhere, and this cocoa sweet, and you put it to dry. And after you dry it, you patch it. You put it in the fire and you patch it. As I say, long time people used to put it in mortar. But my uncle Ulrich, he just had to do plenty of cocoa to supply Tobago. So he has a mill. So he grinds it in the mill along with his spices, all his spices. He grinds them and he boils them out into these cocoa balls. So this gives you this delicious thing to make your chocolate tea. This is some nutmeg. This is a nutmeg, and this is the grated nutmeg here. All these are spices that you have to put in your water when you are boiling your chocolate tea. This is the cinnamon stick and spice, and you have to add these to your boiling water. And of course, we have your evaporated milk and your condensed milk. All these that makes a beautiful, delicious chocolate tea. Now, I had my boiled water with a pinch of salt, and I add my grated cocoa to the boiled water. Now, it has to boil. So I would leave it for about, let's say, 5 minutes, because we are not making a whole lot. So I'm gonna leave it for like 5 minutes and let my cocoa cook. So I'm going to take a little bit of my nutmeg and of course a little bit of my spice, and I'm going to put them inside the chocolate tea so that they can boil also. And I let it boil. So I'm going to add my milk to my tea. The aroma is just fascinating. So this is my condensed milk. When you use condensed milk, you don't need sugar, because this is sweet in itself. And then you add your evaporated milk. So this is my evaporated milk. I add my evaporated milk to the mixture and I stir. You see that consistency? Lovely. That's how you make a good Tobago chocolate tea. Delicious. Thank you for allowing me to take you to Tobago. Look out for another feature, and remember, Tobago awaits your return. Cheers.
I'm about to demonstrate to you why I'm going to invite you to come to Tobago. My name is Alison and I own and operate a restaurant in Tobago, Scarborough to be more specific. And we believe in using traditional drinks and dishes as inspirations to encourage you not to forget our cuisine. We would be using cinnamon and clove with our dried sorrel. We would also have used in the past dried orange peel, which you normally get from an orange. You peel it and you put it to dry, and this is the result, a dried orange. Our drink would consist of the drawing of the sorrel, and then we also make syrup, which would consist of brown sugar. So we have added the brown sugar to a cup of water. Really what you're making is a syrup, okay? This is what we're doing here, is dissolving the sugar in the water, so it would be added to that when it is strained, and you would have your drink. So we're in the process of having the sugar dissolved. So this is the drink. First, the sorrel, the dry sorrel, is added to water with cinnamon and cloves. It simmers for about 15 minutes. While that is happening, you add a cup of water with your brown sugar, and we make a syrup. We then strain this liquid, and then we sweeten it with this syrup, and then we serve it. You're free to do anything you want. You can be very, very creative. You could add alcohol to it. So I suggest that when you taste it and you like it, you make it your drink. You add vodka, rum, whatever you want. Just be careful how much you add. Now that you have seen the demonstration of how we prepare our dried sorrel, I am hoping that you will use this opportunity to come to Tobago. When I was a little girl, I used to remember a song where they'll sing, "Oh, I love to go to Tobago." So come to Tobago now. Thank you for allowing me to take you to Tobago. And please remember, Tobago is here awaiting your return. Please visit us.